What's up everyone, White Rose Demon here, back with you with another episode of Bunker Survival. Today we're starting in the... I thought it would be a nice little idea to start in our little fish tank area. Let's see, what do we need to make bait? Huh. So it appears that there is... Right. There is no actual bait. So we just got a very big squid tank, it seems. So, yeah. We're in the squid tank. Which does not work because squids do not spawn up this high. Yeah, so last episode we upgraded our power to kind of help us be able to do stuff this episode. Between episodes, I worked on some more chickens. These are all 10, 10, 10. We got slime, we got a copper, ender pearls, all them up. We also got soul sand, blood, blaze, lava, obsidian, all these ones up and going. But I believe we are also working, yeah. I also went through and made yellow orium for another upgrade to our power later on. Because we are going to convert that entire area we built into multiple reactors. So I want to be able to take these 10, 10, 10 chickens of your yellow orium and put them to use breeding up even more. Because I want at least 6 of those all running together. 10, 10, 10, like 6 stacks. So that's 6 things of 16 10, 10, 10 chickens all working together to power the entirety of this base. But today's episode, we're heading down here to the mob room. Because right here behind us, we are going to build something. Now, this is going to be the biggest thing we've built yet. Mostly because it's going to take a lot of stuff. Or at least that's what I've put together from just looking over the crafting recipes. Because today we're actually tackling some quests. And also some major stuff. So let's mine out some more area here. Voila. So now let's grab this. And finish mining out this little chunk. And then we put this right here in the middle. Yeah, that should light it up enough. So today we are building all of this stuff. These are all quests. We might not do the fluid ones, but we do need to do all this stuff. So let's start with an ME. We need a inscriber and printed engineer. And we get that from induction smelter, which is a block of ivory and diamond. Okay, that is a lot of stuff. So we need a flux crystal, iron, and a flux crystal is gotten with by throwing a flax seed. Drop a flax seed made from flux dust, or flex dust, and sand into a puddle to make the process faster at crystal growth accelerator. And we get that from flux dust, which we get from a flax crystal, which we get from service quartz, nether quartz, and redstone dust. Luckily, we got 2 of those things. Uh, let's see. Okay, there's no chicken for it, sadly. I was hoping we would get lucky enough that there was just a chicken for it. None of these are all the chickens we need. We also need redstone. So we'll do all this out here. If I just take these and stand here, will that charge it? Polarizer, electric infuser. So we need an electronic infuser. Okay, that stuff is a lot. So I think we're just going to. So we need 41. So let's take. Yeah, that would have been that's an easier way of doing it. So now, if I just throw all this stuff down. Yeah. Sticky pistons. Oh wait, we can make that with rice. Rice dough can then be made into rice slime balls with a bucket of water. And I believe we get about 4 of them, yeah. Well, we also need iron, which we can just grab from here. I know we need redstone and we need some wood. That should be enough. We will be collecting these rewards as we go. So we just need 2. Oops. I really hope it'll let me use this. It does. Nice. So, let's place this here to gain power. I don't really know what this is for, but I know we need an induction smelter, which I will hook up right here. I know we need iron, and what is it for Ivor? Ivor. We get that from an induction smelter with a block of ivar. And ivar does have a chicken, so I think I might end up making an ivar chicken. And we get ivar blend with nickel and iron. Do we have a nickel chicken? I'm kinda hoping we do. If we do, that's a clay chicken, nickel chicken. So we are grabbing that. And we are grabbing all 4 stacks of this iron. Okay, so we got ourselves. Uh, hmm. Let's see. Can we put a speed upgrade in this crusher without it overloading itself? Why? Why is it power penalty +1 to grid power? Grid is overloaded. What? I am so confused. Because I would love to have this really a lot. I am a idiot. We can just time in a bottle it. Yeah, and it takes no time at all. Yeah. And we are keeping up with power production. So I will honestly hate to see what happens when we need what we have going once it comes time for us to need the power of a reactor. Then again, I'm thinking I will just have I'll build a reactor just because it seems the most fitting for a bunker series to have ourselves running the bunker off a reactor. Because that's how they do it in games like Fallout and everything. And for those of you who are wondering about the Fallout series, for some reason Fallout New Vegas keeps crashing every time I attempt to run it with Streamlabs. Okay, so now if I need more, this should make us 3 stacks. So that's 21 blocks. I doubt we're gonna need really any more than this. And let's time in a bottle it. Oh wow, that's draining the power. But it's easily keeping up. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I am going to grab a spare flux plug, which I think we made. I know I made some. Yeah, I made some flux plugs and all that last episode because we got the obsidian chicken just for that reason. But I want to grab this flux plug and hook it right in and select the bunker core network so that it's always feeding right into this. And now we will run this and hopefully disable limits. Okay, we're getting pulverized iron. So let's make the ivar here so that we can... Okay, so now we need to make these 3. So we need a diamond for the inscriber engine, service crystal, gold, and silicon. We actually got all those items pretty much on demand. Well, except for silicon. That I think might we have that thing around. Same with every other item we want. The reason this is why we want an ME system, because with an ME system we can just open up a terminal and instantly find what we want, and we can have the chickens feed right into that, and then have certain resources. Right, the gold chicken is here, so let's grab that. Yeah, if I grab any resource from a chicken, it's always going to be a stack. Just so that we have another stack going. So, we don't need this. What the? Induction smelter. Right? Okay. Ivory block and diamond. Ivory block and service crystal. Gold. And silicon. Yeah, it's the block of... So, we put that. Okay. So now we get that. We put that in. And now we put this in. Let's throw some of this stuff in here, and we'll get rid of these slime stuff. And let's grab this stuff. Okay, so now we need a diamond. And hopefully, okay, yeah. This is why I wanted to do chickens before anything else, because the chickens here are just going to... Yeah, we don't need that many diamonds in our inventory ever. I think for our next modded playthrough, though, I'm going to create my own mod pack, or attempt to. Yeah, I think we need a lot of ivory for this, so I do want to keep some ivory on hand. That's why I'm kind of making as much as I am. Okay, so we've completed those 3 quests. I am going to grab... we've been having an issue... yeah. For the time being, I'm going to create a projects chest. Oh. The projects chest is where we are going to store all of our project-based material. So I'll place them here, like what we did with that. But yeah, I always keep the chicken stick on this stuff on me for the most. But that's the thing. Once we get the ME system up and running. Okay, so let's check the actual quest book, because that is our guide. So we got all this stuff. Now we want to make the crystal growth. Okay, okay. We also need ME glass cubes, quartz glass, nether quartz, and glass. And then this here is water and this and quartz. Okay, we need a lot of quartz now. So, sorry, Quasha, you're being repurposed for this. And we need to go grab a lot of glass. Ooh. Yes, I'm aware I just sped up time on a... let's throw these apples in to cook. And hope we have some temporary food. Yes. Okay. Yeah, the bread isn't the best, but it'll do for now. So we need glass and lots of it. Like, it's no problem to make all this stuff. The only thing that we have any issue is the charge service quartz, which we need to make these items. What the flux blocks? Oh, okay. I have a feeling I need to make a few of these because a crystal gold chamber requires the most. Yeah, requires 6 of these. So that means I need to make a. Okay, I need to make a few flux blocks. I need to make 6 in total. Okay, and these require. Yeah, and fibers. Right, let's throw crushed iron in here. I thought I had. There we go. We don't need silicone at the moment. Okay. Now, I know we need a lot of these for the ME system in total, so I'm just going to grab a lot of them. Now, we want to grab this and make 4 of them. Now we need to make quartz glass. Now we can make 2 of these. But like I said, I want to completely jump past this and make a couple of these. So we need another 5. Yeah. So I'll just throw these quartz stuff in because we're into that point now. Once we get this stuff done, yeah, we need a key. Okay, yeah, we have enough to easily do this because we also need them for this, the ME cable here, and we need a lot of stuff here. So yeah, it's gonna take a lot for us to actively get the ME stuff, but we should now be able to. Let's make up a hopper because I know we need that. We made that. Good. Now, we can move on to the ME drive. We need pressed silicon for the inscriber. Now we need the diamond and redstone. So we did need silicon, but we need this. Where did I put the silicon? Oh wait. Think I put it in. Knowing me, I put it in the most obvious place ever, and I just ain't seeing it. Silicon. So it seems we need a lot of this. So I will grab. I think I'm gonna grab all of our. I'm hoping that it all works the same no matter where it's from. But I know I have a lot of either, a fair bit of either of them. Yeah. Yeah, so we have the thing we need. So we need to put this in, and we need to put in... let's test it with the Endo.io ones. Yep. So we need 2 of these. To make that, we need this. Oh, okay. Which we get from this one. Okay, I don't need that much iron, so I can grab these. So now I need this and put in a diamond. And get ready to put in a second diamond. Because now we take 2 of these, put them there, and a redstone here. So, oh, you gotta be kidding me. And we grab our silicone one. And we just wait a few seconds. It's kind of dumb that it can't hold more than one at once. But this makes our ME drive, which is actually quite useful to us now. So now we got this, which means we can make this the ME drive, which is what holds all of our items. Now we make this with the the crushed quartz, which is still crushing. Okay, so let's put the crystal growth accelerator in there and the ME drive in there. Oh, we have a couple of them. Okay, that's nice. Because I think we are about done with the creating, because okay, we got this. Now the 1K storage cell, which is a 1K storage component, which is so okay. And we need the logic processor, which is another silicon, and then we need the okay, we got all that stuff. So let's start with another one of these. So for 1K, which is not bad, because one stack is about 8. But we can easily make it this way, which is quartz glass, redstone, and iron. And yeah, it's basically just without that, which is quite easy. So I'm just gonna grab some. I'm just gonna make up a ton of quartz glass, because it seems like that is needed the most for these builds. Yeah, but then we did not see that waste of quartz. I need a heavy duty crusher, I think, at some point. So we also need gold, which is the inscribable logic plate. Either way, we know we need 2. Actually, we need a lot more, I just realized. Because we want to make the storage cell, yeah. But then we wanted to make the... we need 1K. The service... oh, pure service. Which we get from... Okay, we may have to make an enrichment chamber. But for now, we got the 1K stuff. So I think I want to make up at least enough of these. Let's place down our drive in our little room here. Okay, so it can hold 10. So I want to make 10 of these. Yeah, we need a lot. So we need a lot of, well, we need 10 of these. We already got 2. But that also means we need a lot of, the glass we get. But I can easily grab this and make it that way. We got 8. Okay, so we can easily, it don't seem like it's too hard to make. At least. Yeah, we got enough to make 4 already. So let's craft up all of these we need. Yeah, we already got 6. That's not bad. We just need to make 10 of these. Yeah. Then we need to make 10 of the silicon ones. Which we already have 2, yeah. Yeah, this is a long series of processes. I really wish I could automate these crafting. But of course, it gotta take a while to do this stuff. This is just for the storage ability. Not including what it'll cost to like actually be able to do anything with this. So we need an ME controller, which requires the engineering thing, which is the diamond. Yeah, that one's easy. Then we need sky stone. How do we get sky stone? Okay, sky stone and lava. Okay, I think I got that. So this will be the last one I need. So let's go see about our sky stone or sky dust, which I am quite concerned about. Now we got the now we can make a 64K one right now if we wanted. Okay, we got enough to make the sky stone. We need to make an ME controller. But what do we need for the wireless terminal? Dense energy cell. Okay, that's easy enough to make. Then for the crafting terminal, we just need wireless terminal stone. Okay. Then here we need wireless receiver, flux pearl, which is okay. That all seemed actually easy to make. Then here we need a 16K ME storage component. Okay, we'll just make the storage, the actual networks. So let's quickly go and do that with the sky stone that we can then get it cooking up. Come on, game. Oh, right. Lava is not doing that anymore. It's not going with lava anymore. So, we need to grab... Oh, dang it. Let's get rid of, diamond pickaxe for now. We don't need the diamond pickaxe. We really throwing out diamond tools. How often can somebody from Minecraft say that they've done that? That they've willingly thrown out diamond. Oh no. Oh no. Uh. Okay, so let's do this. And then we place this here so that we can jump up and pop that out. Now let's quickly throw this stuff in the... Okay, we'll forget that. And we throw these... Now if we take this and pop it all in here like that... Nope. What about if we... No. So essentially those eggs are useless for any type of crafting. Good to know. And we can't even put them in bills. Well, I guess that's solely just for the sake of creating stuff then. Okay, so... I want to make up another one of these. Okay. Right, we need pure. Drop a flux seed made from flux dust and sand into a... Or we just need an enrichment chamber. Which requires osmium redstone. It requires this whole thing as well. Actually, we can easily make that, so let's throw this stuff all in. Wait a minute. I just realized we can make 4 of these 64k, which is actually what we really would want. So let's quickly go over here and grab these 2. And, oh, right, we need this, but you need that. And I think that's the one we just put in, yep. Yeah, I think there's a way of automatically crafting this stuff, but if there is, I really don't know. Oh wait, so that means we only need... Oh. Let's... Yeah. Oh. Right. We're only able to do one at a time. So let's set this up so that we can go do-do-do. We only need 2 of these. So now we come and find the 1k and we make 2 of them. But we can also make a 4k using 3 of those, but that's not really. So we got those. Now let's make up the 64k. Yeah, each of those is one thing of itself. So yeah, and we now have 64k. Well, we got say 65k times 4 plus. Yeah, we got a fair bit of items, which is not bad. So let's focus on this, which we need an enrichment chamber to make, which need redstone and osmium, which we got plenty of in the. So what else do we need? Enrichment chamber, redstone, steel block, steel casing, steel, glass, and osmium. Okay, easy enough. We grab from our osmium chicken. We come over to our steel chicken. Grab from that, and we grab from our glass chicken. Oh wait, what else do we need? Okay, that's it. That is actually it. I was expecting something a lot harder. So now we just throw this stuff in here and throw 2 osmium in there. Yeah, I really wish we had a lot better equipment right now. We probably shouldn't have focused on. Then again, I can't say we shouldn't have focused so much time on chickens. Because chickens, honestly, kind of saved us a lot of grind time. And now we got an enrichment chamber. Because, well, we needed it. And I think we just take that. Yeah, we're easily keeping up. That's the thing. We can easily keep up. So now we got we can easily get this. And now we need to make this, which is the silicon and redstone. Okay, we already got the silicon. So now we need this. I believe is what it is to make the diamond one. Yes. Okay. So now we take that, and that. And this should be our ME controller. Yeah. Oh wait, I need to cook the sky stone. That concerns me. What can we cook glass into? Let's throw this stuff into the storage. Grab some wood, and just make it into planks. Oh, okay, nothing. Sky stone block. I find that funny. So now let's make an ME controller. And ME chest. Okay. Nether quartz, flux dust, and logic processor. Okay, that seems easy enough. Let's throw all that stuff in. So we want to make up the silicon one. But because I'm an absolute impatient person, we're just going to... Okay, time in a bottle does nothing. Because it seems we need 1, 2... we need 1, 2... 3 things of these, or 3 ME terminals. Okay, so it doesn't really matter what order we put these in. Only issue is... Oh wait, we can just pop that back in there like that. And, okay, so I control these in here. Control the ME controller there for now. And let's see. We need a wireless transceiver, which requires a flux pearl. Then we need another flux pearl. So we need... So I want to crush these up now to make the crushed stuff. And I need to come and wait a minute. Do we have any ender pearls just laying around? Is the question. Yes, we do. Yeah, we need the... Okay, we just need a lot more quartz glass, which I think we can make a fair bit of. Okay. We need glowstone, which we normally have a fair bit of laying around. Considering we did get a lot from our shivving operation, even though it was useless to us for the most part. I think it might be smart to... Okay, we made that. Now we need the ME terminal, which we need the bright... Okay. Now we need this, which requires flux dust. Okay, we need a lot more of these then, it seems. A lot more of these. Which requires the silicon one? Man. Next time I mention anything about building something this intense, I think I'm going to remember building the then again, the ME system is well worth it. I guess the ME system is worth it long term. Because once we get these terminals and everything done and made, we don't need it anymore. So let's just craft up a bunch of these. Because we need a lot. We need a total of we need a lot of these. Wait. Logic processor. Logic processor. Wait, what's the difference? Oh, one is sorbus quartz and the other is... So that means we need... 1, 2... We need 9. 9 of each. Because we need a total of 3 of them. And we need 2 per... Oh wait, no, 6 is enough. So yeah, 6 is enough. Okay. My bad. So once we get... 6 should be more than enough. Yeah. Because... let's... Ooh, let's grab the crushed stuff. And let's grab number 8. Just to be safe. Because let's start with the... Ooh, we need a 16K one, which requires a lot. And I say this requires... Okay. So... we need to make a lot more... How many logic processors can we make? We can make this many, which means we can make... We need to be able to make one more 1K. And we're missing a logic processor, which is our gold. And I think it's this one. And then we still need to be able to make even more, so... Yeah! I think this is going to be like a multi-part episode kind of thing. That is going to be one of the longer episodes. Okay. So this should be one ME... That should be one disk. Then... I really wish I could just automate this. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. That's an item thing, so... maybe... There we go, the hopper is what I wanted. We will quickly just clean up our mess. And I want to see, can I put a hopper up here to auto feed in gold? No, we cannot. That's kind of a letdown. Because now we need to make a lot more. Well, actually, let's go craft up the rest of these components we need. So we need another 1K, which we need... Okay, we can make another 2. So, let's return all this stuff. Now we need a 4K, which we need a calculating, which is a service, which is the quartz, and this one. Let's throw some of this stuff back in here. Ooh. if anybody ever tells you that nothing goes into an ME, nothing major goes into an ME system, and that an ME system is easy, do not believe them. Because I don't know if it's just this mod pack, but it is not easy. So we need 3 of these. Yeah, we need 3 of the. Yeah, we need 3 that be able to then make the 16K, which requires the same thing. So we need a total of 6 of these. Okay. Okay. That seems simple enough, actually. Making the making the 1K is the hard ones, by the looks of it, because you need the logics processors and all that stuff. So now we put this in. Okay, it goes pretty fast, so let's just start putting this stuff in. We need all 6 of these before we can even put in this one. Ooh, we're actually getting low on redstone. We might have to go back to the chicken and grab one. Because in order to make... Yeah, we only need one. Which I now realize. But we need one per each of these. Now we need to toss these in. We need the silicon. We need silicon. Okay, I need to find a way of farming silicon. Which I think there might be a chicken for it. Wow. We're relying a lot on chickens, it seems. Good thing I'm doing all that off camera. Because that would be a boring ton of episodes. But I did check between episodes what day we are on. We're almost at 200 days. And we got very little done. But hopefully once we get the ME system and everything's going into it, I should be able to easily automate all of this. Like I hopefully will be able to automate the crafting of all these different recipes. Which hopefully will save us a ton of time. Because I'm hoping I can kind of just do something here that involves saving processes and it just starts swapping out or something. I really don't know. I'll have to look. I'll have to look into automation of crafting soon. I know it's a part of this quest line for ME systems, everything. So hopefully, let's make 4K drives. Right, we need redstone. So back to the chickens. Well, back to the chicken pen to grab from our redstone chicken a stack of redstone. You know, I just realized we can easily just make the pearl. Let's make these. Yeah, I think we only need 2 anyway. Okay, So we need to figure out how to farm service quartz. Oh wait, no, that's charged service quartz. We get it from... yeah, sag meal is no good. Pulverizer. So it seems that we need to take dust and just start crush. Take our sand from our sand chicken and just start crushing that. So that seems to be gonna be our between episode grind by the looks of it. But for now, we got all this stuff. So we need a flux plug, ME controller, and all of our drawers or cells. Actually, we have the stuff we need to make this. Right, we need the redstone and that we just grabbed. That's what we would went and grabbed that all for. So now we're able to make the 16K one. Oh, we need glowstone for that. Well, back to the chickens right quick. Yeah, I got sidetracked there that time, it seems. But it seems that we are able to easily pop that in. Now we should be able to make all this stuff. Iron, these, the processor stuff, and flux crystals, and these. Oh right, we need an ME controller, which requires these things. Okay, so we can... yeah, we don't have any more, do we? No. So between episodes, I think I'm gonna work on getting the supplies to make all of the rest of the stuff we need. Because we need yeah, we're missing the flux dust. Yeah, I need to make more flux. And then once I make that, I can, yeah. Shouldn't be no issue to make it. The only thing we're missing is, yeah. So I think what I'm gonna be doing is unloading all this stuff. Yeah. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this and a transfer node for items. Then I have a plan. Wait, we're gonna need a lot more, but for now, let's Do I have any more item transfer nodes so that I can set this up right? I have a feeling I do. Items, yes. Okay, I think I still will be able to do this. Nice. That is pretty cool. So, what I want to do is I want to bring this over here. Connect this up like this and that. Now I want to connect these up like so. But then I am going to grab this here. Yeah. And I am going to bring this through the... actually... I need a lot more, and I need a pickaxe back. So, I got diamonds in my hand. So, I should have... Oh. Wait there. That should be able to make me the sticks. And then I make myself a diamond pickaxe again. And that should allow me to go about doing what I want to do now. Which is break down right here. $98. $98. Okay. So I know for a fact that right here is the center of the place. Oh, right here is the center. Yeah, I know that's gonna be a real big mob issue. Now I want to dig down right here. Okay, we're gonna dig down one over. Well, actually, let's dig over here by 2, and then join up with this. There we go. So now we bring this down. Oh, okay, due to this connecting here, we're gonna bring it down on this block here, and we're just going to do it this way. Sorry about the complete and utter darkness. Hopefully, well, I know I need to go to 77. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, I need torches, I think, if I'm going to do this. Because I can't see a thing in those tunnels. Oh wow, I actually have it at the perfect... That's a shock to me. Normally I miscount by 1 and have to spend more time. Okay, so now that's set up for that. Now we need to come back down here and we need to disable our mob farm worms. Which I guess I could just do like this. Because I can also disable the power. This the same way now. So that it can be powered by a flux plug. So that this here can come down like this. And connect up to this. Yeah, I realize I need to select the bunker core network. This is why we grabbed extra of these items. And we are just getting stuff to fill in holes. Now, this should keep going without fail. And we can start bringing this stuff over. We'll bring the piping through this way. Break that, and now we add in the ME right here. $16, $64, $64, $64, 1K, 1K. And now I want to just pop that in here for the back. And I know we have one more flux plug on the go. Or one more flux plug available. Yeah, flux plugs are going to be used a lot. Because now we select the bunker core network. And our ME system is a go. So I think now I just ME controller, yeah. So we need the allow you to configure which users and what permissions. The ME controller is the routing hub of the ME network. Each face of the ME controller's multi-block will allow the network to use up to 32 more channels. Okay, so I need a ME controller or ME terminal. So I need to make this stuff here, which I hopefully have enough to make. No, that's okay. I got the quartz, got the flux dust, and I got these, and I got the logic processors. Now I need a service quartz, which I'm hoping I have somewhere, even though I think I went through and picked them all out already. Though I don't think it's going to be too hard to re-get some more, really get some more. because it's as easy as going and finding our sand chicken, grabbing a stack of sand, and heading back to our crusher and going back to good. Oh, lucky. We had some dust going. Right, I needed to make some the silicone ones. And while I'm at it, I suppose I'll make up. Actually, I already got 2 of the gold, so I just need the redstone. So let's make up one of these so that we can make the controller. There, there, and there. ME chest. Okay, I need to make a second logic processor. Okay, so I think I'll be able to make 2 of these. Which actually makes a lot of sense. So that means that, let's see. I'll be able to make this and this. I just need to make the energy cell, which I need more service crystals for, which means I still have to go through with my plan to just start going through all this stuff. Now, let's take the gravel out. I could have sworn I just had the dust and the service quartz in my hand. Wait, what's it? Okay, that's weird. Oh, yeah, I have the 6K one ready to go. And which, wait, no, I need to crush this up. Oh, so it won't let me, okay. So, it seems I have made a mistake, but if I can, okay, I got this here. So let's grab some of this stuff out and hope I get a service quartz. And while I'm waiting, I'm hoping there's a chicken. Oh, wait, I did. Oh, I already made them. Right. So now I just need the energy cells, which is going to take a lot of the flux stuff. But I actually think I have the materials to make this stuff now. Oh, just normal glass. And this here is the diamond one. So that means I need this one, and I know there's a diamond in this here. How much you wanna bet? I don't know. Give me level emitter. Okay. Now we take this. Wait for that to quickly finish. And oh, I thought that was finished. Well, now we take that, this, and this, and that should make what we need to make up the ME terminal, or the security terminal, to give us the firewall quest. And I think if I just pop that in here, it should, security terminal, okay, yeah. And I believe the ME terminal should just allow us to pop that in there like this. And do we need to take a drive and pop that in? No. Device offline. What? Tall center terminal. Wait, does this need energy as well? So let's grab the flux plug. Yeah, because that's draining energy. And let's put a ME terminal on this. What? Maybe shift? No? And it's used to make an ME crafting terminal, yes. That much I understand. Wireless universal terminal. Wireless universal terminal. And to make that, we just need one of the terminals of the crafting kind. Okay, okay, let's see. What happens if we start feeding stuff into this? Because it should be putting stuff into the ME system. No, it's not. What about if we put it like this? Okay, let's see. Let's see. Automate crafting, module assembly, okay. An ME drive stores up to 10 storage cells. Okay. After being linked up to an ME security terminal, the wireless terminal grants portable access to the ME's network. Makes sense, but we can't make that quite yet. Okay. Is the routing hub of an ME network. Each phase of the ME controller multi-block will allow the network to use up to 32 more channels. Wait, what? Okay, well, we made an ME. Okay, allows you to configure which users and what permissions the user have with the ME system. While connected, it infers permissions on the usage of the system. The security terminal does not prevent removing cables, SAT machine, or the drives. Other than adding security on software layers, you can link up. Okay. Maybe if we take our terminal like this. Search box mode, terminal, small centered terminal, sort order, tall centered, device offline. What if we do it this way? Okay, so we need to do it that way. Makes sense now. So, oops. Device online. But, what exactly does it do now? How long have we been doing this? We've been at this an hour and a half, just trying to. We've been at this a while, just trying to figure out. Wait, what if we took this and connected it like that to that? And what if we took this and connected it like so to that? Hmm. It's all working. It got power. The stuff says online, but I can't do anything. Oh. Let us ignore the mistakes of what we just did. And let's pop these off. Because I'm still not sure. And let's hook this up. Okay, now, how do I get the stuff to automatically... view, sort craftable, sort by name, sort by item name. For now, this stuff should be putting into this now, shouldn't it? Okay, well, we got the ME system working, which means we can now just throw all this stuff in. And where to go. We now have a decent storage setup. So we have a total of 4 times 64. Let me do this math right quick. I'm not able to do this math off the top of my head. So 64 times 4 plus 2. We have a total of 258k storage. And essentially one stack is 8 is 8. So divide this by 8. We can hold 32 stacks of items. Which is not bad. But as time goes on and we actually maximize our potential, we'll automatically be getting like the maximum possibility, because if we take this and to craft it, we can use this to create 200k ones, which can then be used to make that, which can then be used to make that, and then we can make this, which can then be used to make the 384k storage. By the end of this, we are going to automate making this so that we have at least 5 ME drivers full of these cells. So between episodes, I'm going to figure out how to automatically start putting our mob farm probably I'm gonna disable our mob farm items, and let's just access this and grab these back, and let's hook this back up to our actual mob farm, so that we can actually start getting drops again. Yeah, because we got a lot of drops. And it's gonna be nice to just offload these. This time in a bottle this. And more time in a bottle this. Yeah, there we go. It's unloading a lot faster now. Okay, that's we are not collecting clay. That I will assure you. Clay is not on our to-do list. But all these other loot crates definitely are on our to-do list, because right now, yeah, we got Enderman stuff dropping. We got a legendary crate here, which I think is a pretty nice touch. Now let's go to the ME system and let's open all this. So we got lava cow, seared stone, ender orb, magma slimy dirt, which will allow us to start growing some stuff. So let's throw all this stuff in the ME system now. Look at that. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff from this. And we still got 32 more. Yeah, when the time comes, we can easily now just look how easy it is now just to store all our stuff. Ooh, we got pure. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, we got flux crystals from that. So now we go uncommon. We got another cow stuff, a lot of cow stuff. Inferium essence, compressed flesh, And a lot more chance cubes. And more silicon. Like, we're getting a lot of chicken eggs, but we can easily craft all these chickens up. So now we open these two. We got Eye of Redstone and a spear. Now legendary, we get item barrel connector. Uh, Not that good. But just look at all the stuff we have in our ME system now. And yeah, we're not even part of the way through. We're like part of the way through mostly. We're not even. We're almost like the item wise, yeah. But storage wise, not even close. Which is actually really nice. Now I need to figure out why this stuff isn't being inputted. I'm gonna probably ask the one person I know who have the knowledge of ME systems. Because yeah, it's saying that they wants to go in. So between episodes, I'll get those there up offloading into that, so that we have our automatic wheat, kind of just our auto wheat farms and that going into it. And I may set these up so that it automatically goes in. Because with an ME system, if you look at it, okay, we don't got anything higher than us. So let's collect all the rewards from the quest we have done. We did that. So we have we have this item exchanger, and let's start at the top. We get mechanical builder, crafter, an ender chest, nice. We got an speed upgrade, not good. Reward collected, dynamic gigantium bit drum, okay. Ivo laser gun. Silk touch chance pendant, not good because we don't plan on doing chance cubes. Entity detector. Integrated time block, imaginary time block. Reward collected, compressed nether star block. Probably not terrible. Diamond tier upgrade. And another speed upgrade. What exactly does this do? Imaginary time block, I do not know. But we got ender chests now. And I think that should actually be a useful item. The ender chests. Let's search up ender chest. See, we can search up the items we want. And that actually really helps us out. Once we get the terminal, the crafting terminal and everything, we can access that from anywhere in the bunker. So that's going to be all for us today. Between episodes, I'll connect up that ME system to our farm and maybe use an ender chest setup to transfer the stuff from a couple of the more important chickens, so that we have those items going in. So hopefully you all enjoyed this episode of Bunker Survival. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and check out the other content of the series, as well as the other videos for the channel. This is White Rose Demon, and we hope to see y'all next time. So, night all. See y'all.